Hey friends, I have another book for you because we have been talking about seasons and weather. This is a book called Snowmen at Night. This is a book kind of like the book Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs because it's a fiction book. It's pretend. Have you ever wondered what your snowmen do at night? When you are fast asleep? Well, this is a fun and silly story about what we can pretend our snowmen do at night. The author is Carolyn Booner, and the illustrator is Mark Booner. Do you remember what an illustrator does? An illustrator draws the pictures, and the author is the one who writes the words. Have you ever made a snowman? One wintry day, I made a snowman, very round and tall. The next day when I saw him, he was not the same at all. His hat had slipped, his arms drooped down. He really looked a fright. It made me start to wonder, what do snowmen do at night? I think that snowmen start to slide when it gets really dark, off the lawn and down the street, right into the park. They gather in a circle while they wait for all the others, sipping cups of ice-cold cocoa made by snowmen mothers. What else do you think the snowmen are going to do? Why do you think snowmen like cold cocoa instead of hot cocoa? Then the Snowmen Games begin. They line up in their places, each one anxious for his turn in the snowman races. After everyone has had a chance at racing once or twice, they go on over to the pond to do skating tricks on ice. Sometimes they start giggling and then they act like clowns. They bump into each other until they all fall down. Do you think this is really what snowmen do at night? They're so silly. They gather up their snowballs, the pitcher takes his aim, and underneath the moonlit sky, they play a baseball game. What are they using as the baseball bat? It looks like one of their brooms. And what are they using for their baseball gloves? It looks like they're using mittens. How silly. No one knows just how it started, but soon it's quite a sight, with snowmen throwing snowballs in the world's best snowball fight. Then it's time for sledding, a wild ride down the hill. Whoa, they yell. This is by far the snowman's biggest thrill. Finally, they're tuckered out and getting sleepy, so they finally gather up their things, and one by one they go. Where do you think the snowmen are going to go? So if your snowman's grin is crooked or he's lost a little height, you'll know he's just been doing what snowmen do at night. What happened to this snowman? How is it looking? I see he's a little crooked, his nose is falling off, his buttons are on the ground, his hat is crooked. Why does he look so discombobulated because of all the activities he was doing at night while this little boy was asleep. The end. So what kind of weather is in this story about the snowmen at night? What kind of weather and what season do you think it is in this story? How do you think it feels outside? I bet it feels cold. And it looks like it is winter time with all of the snow on the ground. So it has been snowing and cold, and it is winter. Notice what this little boy is wearing during the winter time. Thanks for listening to my story, friends. And I hope you can have fun imagining what your snowman might do at night this winter. Have a great day.